Hello, I'm
Hello, good
Tasneem.
evening.
Very good evening to you too. How are you doing?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing fine as well. Thank you for asking. Pooja, I'm from Bangalore. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Jaipur. So, are you from Bangalore, right?
That's correct. Yes, I'm from Bangalore. That's correct. Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Why
I
did you
also,
say, oh,
Mhm. Actually, I also wanted to come to Bangalore. That's why.
all right. For any particular reason?
Yeah, I want to take a job in MNC, which is in Bangalore.
You
Especially,
want to take, you mean to say you've been selected already?
no, I want to.
Oh, you have applied or you have to apply?
No, I have also applied. If they will respond me, so I will win.
Okay. Any particular reason why you are planning to come to Bangalore and not any other city?
Because I want a job in particular in MNC, which is I can say in Mobi, Glance in Mobi. Do you know?
That's the name of the company.
Yeah, it's Glance in Mobi. INMOBI.
I am not quite sure about that. Why particularly that company only? Why not any other company?
Actually, my brother is work there.
Your brother is working
Work,
there or was
working,
working?
working.
He's presently working.
Yeah, and
Okay, so your brother is working, huh?
he talk about their environment and their culture, and he talk about many times that my company is good in this and this and this. So I like that. I want to get in that particular MNC.
Because he keeps telling all good things about the company, you want to work in that particular company only.
Yeah, that's
What
why.
are the good things that your brother says? Can you share with me?
Yeah,
Like,
for,
huh?
first thing, he talk about environment. That
Talk or talks?
talks
Okay, he talks about.
he talks about environment, that their environment is very good. You can't feel, you don't feel that
Are you
you
trying to say working environment, working atmosphere?
yeah,
Okay, he talks about the work environment.
work environment. Okay, so he talks about work environment, and he talks that you
He
don't
says,
he says that you don't feel that you are working in a company. You feel that you are working from home.
you mean to say the atmosphere at his company is such that it feels like you're at home.
You are at home, right?
Repeat the whole thing.
uh, what
He
should I
says the
he
atmosphere is
says
such that
he says that atmosphere such that
it feels like he is working at home.
okay, it feels that you work
He is working at home.
he is working at home. Okay, got it. It feels that he is working at home.
Huh. Okay, so that's number one. He says that the work environment is really pleasant. That is why you want to go there. That's
Uh,
number one. What else?
and second thing, that there he gets a small task in
Okay.
7 days, for 7 days. Got it? uh,
Okay.
okay, I'll
You
explain.
mean to say there is no work stress either?
uh yeah, what stress, not either, right?
There is no work stress either. Say that.
There
He
there
also says, I'll
mhm,
put it in the chat box. Okay, I repeat that, huh? He
okay.
also, oh, 1 second. Hmm. He also says there is no work stress.
he also says
There is
that
no
there is no
work stress.
work stress. Okay.
Okay.
He also says there no work stress.
Sorry, sorry. There is, I missed out is. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
There
got it. There
is
is
no
no, yeah, then,
work stress.
yeah. So that's
Okay.
why I want to get there.
Tell me
I want to
more.
go.
What other things does he say? What about
Okay.
his working hours?
Working hours is very flexible. Like uh,
Huh?
are like very flexible. Like if I talk about in my current company,
Uh-huh.
so that work time is 8:30 to 5:30. Got,
Mm-hmm.
got it? And if I talk about there,
Mm-hmm.
so time is 11:30 to 7:30, maybe 7:30. Okay, maybe
It
I
starts in the morning.
yeah, 11:30 to 7:30
You mean
and
to say 11:30 in the morning until evening 7:30?
7:30 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, take a look at the statement that I've dropped in the chat box. Say that.
Uh, First thing,
Appar- Apparently, working hours are also very flexible.
okay, apparently, uh,
Working hours are also very flexible.
working hour is also very flexible.
Working hours
Hours, okay, working hours is very
are also, no, not is, are.
okay. working working hour
No, not are, hours, hours.
working hours is all are also flexible.
Yes, that's
Working
correct.
hours are also flexible.
Okay, can we quickly take a recap of all the three things together? What you said earlier. You said your brother first. What was the first thing that you stated? The
Uh,
work environment, number one. Number two, no stress, and also flexible working hours. Put it
stress.
together. Let's see if you can frame it. No problem. Give it a try. Don't, I mean, that's what I just want you to say that
Yeah.
perfectly, and I'll help you out. And
Okay.
we'll see how you can say that.
So first is work environment. So my brother says that their environment is very flexible.
No, no, no.
No, work environment is very good,
Okay. Hmm.
and he also talks about flexible hours. That there is
Flexible hours.
no
Okay.
flexible
Huh?
hours. That there is no I can say work
W-
stress.
Huh? Okay.
So and one more thing.
No, I think you said all the three.
Okay.
But this thing, what you said was your first work environment, then you spoke about hours, and then you third one you spoke about work
No
stress. But you
stress.
put it in you put it in a different way. But then not the way that I taught you. But then you put it in a different way this time. But then it was grammar. I mean, it was grammatically correct. So as long
Okay.
as it is grammatically correct, I'm happy. Okay.
Thank you.
So, all right. So I'm actually surprised that there is such company over here. So what does it deal with, this company?
It's
What kind of
relate.
company is this?
It's related to advertisement.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's a media
It,
company. I mean, like it
it's a
works.
IT company,
All
and
right.
I want to get a job in designing field. I am a UI UX designer. So
Uh,
that's why.
I don't know what you're talking. A little
Uh,
more information, please.
okay, I uh, uh, talks about बताती हूँ, right? I
पढ़ाती हूँ
no
और पढ़ाई की है.
no I'll explain you. Okay.
Oh, oh yeah, 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 that's correct. Huh. Let me
So
explain. No, 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 no. Let me
let
explain.
me explain. Okay, let me
Uh,
explain that what is UI UX. So
mm,
UI means user interface. Okay,
okay,
it's related to web and mobile application. Got it?
okay.
So it's front design. Like if we use Clapingo,
Mm-hmm.
so what is the design of Clapingo application? It is user interface. It short term in UI. In
Oh, okay.
short term, it's called UI. User
Short form, in short form.
in short form, it's a UI, user interface, right?
Mm. Or the better way would be, you can also say it is abbreviated too.
Abbreviated.
Hmm. Short
Uh,
form can also be called as abbreviated. Abbreviation, right? So
okay,
abbreviated.
got
Hmm.
it. So first thing UI, and behind the UI it will come UX. UX means user experience.
Okay.
Got it? If we use any application and we our experience is good, so we can say this application user experience of this application is good.
Hmm.
So it
So
is
you deal with UI
applications.
or UX?
I am currently both work because it's startup company. We have to do both things
Startup
in
company as
startup.
in the one where your brother works.
No, my brother is working in MNC, which is not startup. I am working in a with startup company.
Okay, I actually did not
So
ask you about what you do at all. Let's know a little about you. I mean, you directly said about your brother, and we jumped straight into that. Tell me about
okay,
yourself first, please.
actually, I am a designer, which is basically website application and the mobile application. Got it?
Wonderful.
So
Impressive, huh?
I have to design the interface of any application or website.
Okay, you can do any of that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
both work I have to do. So
Oh,
that's why
you have to do or you know how to do.
uh, both I can say I have to do because
नहीं, have to do मतलब मुझे करना
करना पड़ता है.
पड़ेगा. हाँ, करना पड़ता है on a daily basis. आपको करना पड़ता है या आपको आता है ये सब करना?
Both I know about both work. It's UI and UX, but actually in startup we work with startup. So both work we have
So
to do.
at the moment you are working with a startup.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Okay, so if we work with MNC, so we don't have to do both work because there are a lot of work. So
Sorry,
we
sorry,
have
I did not get you. There are a lot of work. You mean to say there are different departments for that?
uh, yeah, because of the work, because there are a lot of work, so they
Mhm.
divide
Yes,
different
you have
departments.
different departments allocated for that.
Yeah, so that is why we have to do a single I can say work.
Yeah, the responsibility will be shared amongst many.
Okay, responsibility will
Will be shared, will
will be
be
shared, will be shared
amongst amongst many.
amongst many.
I will put
Okay,
it in the chat box. Wait. The responsibility will be shared
shared amongst
amongst many.
many. Okay,
So this you are talking
responsibility.
about a bigger company because it
Yeah,
is a bigger company and there are many different projects. The responsibility will be shared
will
amongst
be
many.
shared amongst many.
Um, so you are saying that at the moment I am working with a startup company. Hence, all this is under my responsibility or
Responsibility
on my shoulders. Or you can say, you can also say it's on my
on my
shoulders.
shoulders. Okay. Your
Okay,
way is
cool.
teaching a little bit different, and it's a good.
Okay, as long as it is good, as it is good, as long as it is good, fine.
Because
I mean, I'm
I am
trying to correct you then and there, the statements you see.
no, it's the way of teaching. It's better.
Okay, then
I
I'll take it.
I like it.
Thank you. Wonderful. So, yeah, so I got to know about you. You are working in a startup.
Mhm.
What is your graduation? What have you done? You're a designer, that I know, but I don't know which designer.
I have
UI and UX.
UI UX.
UI UX designer.
Yes,
Okay, what's your
but
qualification?
my qualification I have done post graduation in mathematics.
Okay. How is
I know,
it?
I know. What are you thinking? That both
No,
things
I'm thinking, how is that relevant?
are relevant. So actually, what is thing happened with me, because from my childhood I wanted to become a fashion designer, but I
Okay.
couldn't. So after Corona came, so there are a lot of time we had.
Oh, during the pandemic, I had a
Mhm.
lot of free time in my hand,
Okay,
right?
during
During the
pandemic,
pandemic,
I had a lot of time,
free time.
free time. Okay.
Hmm.
So that I couldn't become a fashion designer. So
Okay.
so that
Oh, no, no,
my
no, no,
brother.
no, 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 no. No, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Are you trying to say कि pandemic के दौरान मैं free थी? ये बोलना चाह रहे हो या
Yeah.
ओके तो फिर आपने बोला मैंने इसीलिए फैशन डिजाइनिंग नहीं किया
No, I wanted to say that I couldn't become a fashion designer due to
because
some,
of pandemic.
no, due to other some financial condition.
Okay, then
So
so we'll put it differently as you know due to financial difficulties I couldn't become a fashion designer
couldn't become a fashion designer. Okay,
due to
so during the pandemic, I had a lot of free time. So I thought, and my brother suggested me that you can do this thing
Mhm.
and become a UI UX designer rather fashion designer.
That was
It
a very good decision I would say.
Yeah. So I thought that I have an option actually. I had an option that you can learn this skill by YouTube in free of cost.
Okay.
Got it. So from no, in pandemic time,
During pandemic.
during pandemic, so I had a lot of free time. So what I did, that I watched a lot of video related to UI UX and learned a lot of
Wow.
things.
Okay.
So I got a skill and got a good job in startup.
Are you saying you learned all of this through YouTube?
YouTube free of
Whoa,
cost.
that's amazing.